Sorry.
What are you doing here? And why do you smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Oh, Spider-Man. Hilarious. Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Today, MartinJack79 here, and we have some more Spider-Man action. Today, we are taking a look at some of these Screwball challenges. And I've been hearing a lot on the Spider-Man forums and the good old wide web of the internet. Then a lot of people are not too happy with some of these challenges, and they are having a really hard time getting the spectacular level to unlock the trophy. So, you guys are friendly neighborhood YouTuber, no pun intended, to help y'all unlock that spectacular level so that you can acquire that trophy. All right, let's get started. So this is probably one of the harder ones, the EMP challenge. So the trick is to make sure that you follow the line of the correct order to blow up the little pink things here, and definitely the other huge thing is to make sure you hit all those photo bombs. So you just got to remember to hit that L1 and R1 button when it prompts you, just like here. And make sure you double hit that R1 right where you're supposed to hit it. It's pretty self-explanatory, man. Once you do it a couple times, you get the hang of it. As long as you go relatively quickly, you stay in the air and you web zip around and you go in the correct order. You just stay on a consistent move. Obviously don't stop and check out the scenery. So I'm gonna get this one here, and then we're gonna go. And then I got kind of lost here. So obviously you don't have to be absolutely perfect either. As long as you hit all your photo bombs and you stay consistent, you'll be able to get that spectacular level. And then, so you just keep on following the line here. And then I got kind of cocky right there, and I had to climb back up. Get that going. And then we got another photo bomb right there. You get that. So even if you're at a weird angle from it, as long as you hit L1 and R1, you'll be able to catch that photo bomb from anywhere around it. And that's it, man. So just keep in mind that you don't need the perfect level to unlock the trophy. You just need the spectacular, and you're good to go. So all right, let's move on to the next one here. But first, how about this guy sleeping on Spider-Man's shoulder? That's interesting. Okay, so here we're going to the gadget challenge, the gadget Screwball challenge, where we're using, I don't know the names of those gadgets that you use for this one, but you're using the trip mine and the one that makes everything all floaty. It's like that gravity thing, kind of like on Ratchet and Clank, where he shoots that grenade gravity launcher thing and makes everybody floating there. It's actually a pretty cool challenge here. You gotta shoot the gravity balls to make the enemies float first, and then you gotta shoot the trip mines at them to make them stick to the ground. So the trick here is to don't hit anybody with your normal attacks. You have to only defeat the enemies with the gravity bombs and the trip mines, and definitely listen for Screwball to yell out that he's doing the photo bombs, and a little pink marker is going to show up. And when that does, kind of like there to the right there, you just get over there and lead the enemies to that direction. And if you do the trick there, like so, and if you defeat them that way, you get a photo bomb, then you get super extra points. So like that. So I would say if you do about 10 of these like this, you'll easily have the spectacular level. But you just have to keep at it, and just not defeat the enemies, in a normal way. You have to use the gadgets, or else you won't get any points. Yeah, it's kind of remedial, honestly, because you have to keep going into the menu and switching back and forth. But hey, it's what the game wants you to do, and if you want that trophy, you know, it's got to be done. You like that? Oh, and try not to get hit too much too. Make sure you're spamming that spider sense. So definitely the trick here is not to defeat all the enemies as fast as possible. I mean, it is, but you have to do it in the correct way to not to make sure you get the maximum amount of points. I mean, it's not really a specific strategy I'm using here. I mean, it's just find a pretty decent big patch of bad guys, you know, shoot the gravity gun at them, and then once they're floating, and then, you know, if you got a photo bomb going, you know, lead them back to the photo bomb and do it there, so you can maximize on your points. Just like so. And then here I actually like ran out here, so definitely don't get hit by that rocket. Yeah, it's kind of. I would definitely would have liked the way to maybe do like a quick switch between the gadgets instead of going to the menu every time. That was pretty annoying, honestly. I think there we have actually surpassed our points for a spectacular. We're at 3,700. No, I think we only needed 30,000 to hit our spectacular level. So now we're actually no, we needed a 3555 on that one. So we got a photobomb bonus of 9,700 and a good time bonus too. So yeah, man. So just like that, if you follow just the few tips and guidelines that I provided, you'll have that silver trophy in no time. All right, so if you like that video, do me a favor and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. If you want to see more Spider-Man videos just like this, you can hit that subscribe button. Follow me at youtube.com/marjack79 and facebook.com/marjack79.
Yes, honey.
We found you. Fatherhood, people. The fatherhood. All right, and until then, I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.